Welcome back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com as we are back at Los Fresnos for the final game of the 2018 Tournament of Champions, as it will be Eluess Trinity taking on the Edinburg Vela Sabercats. The Trojans of Eluess Trinity move through the brackets, advance with an earlier victory today. And this Vela Sabercat team stroll out onto the court and are ready to roll here as well. 8 minutes on the clock. Vela will be in the dark uniforms, and Eluess Trinity in the white. Vela will be the home team on the scoreboard as we get you set. Opening tip-off is tipped out of bounds, and they'll say that Vela touched that, so out of bounds it goes against the Sabercats, and it will be Trojan basketball. Andre Nunley has had a terrific couple of days here in this tournament. Has the ball now, spins it outside for an Andrew Brown three, and he banks it in at the top of the key. That's how it starts. Brown gets the first 3 points of the game. Sabercats on the attack, work it outside for a three by Logan. That won't go. Easy rebound. After the missed shot by Coronado, Andre Nunley spins it out. There's a three on the way. Good by Kim Dancy. Raining threes right now for Trinity out of the gate. They hit their first two. Sabercats with the ball. 7:20 to go in the first quarter play. Championship game underway. Josh Diaz on a clear out against Nunley. Gives it up to Esperqueta. Esperqueta hands it off to Seckinger. Has it taken away, and here comes Nunley. Down the right-hand side, 1-on-3, lays it up, no good. Rebound by the Sabercats. Quick outlet pass looking for Garza, but Cam Dancy tips that out of bounds. Dancy did a good job of getting back there to get in that passing lane, prevent the easy layup. Sabercats on the attack. This is Seckinger, takes it into traffic. Couldn't get that to go. Marcus Irvin got the rebound. He had a big semifinal game. Ball deflected out of bounds, touch last by Seckinger. And it will be Eluess Trinity basketball now that Austin Garza was able to retrieve that ball from underneath the bleachers. Irvin has the ball for Trinity. They've hit 2 3-pointers to start this game, up with the early 6-0 lead. Nunley off the dribble, spins it outside to Brown. Brown hands it off to Irvin. That ball is taken away. On the turnover, Eluess Trinity applies a little pressure, but the Sabercats have it. Diaz across the timeline against Brown, takes it in the lane. Left hand, left it too strong. Another rebound, secured easily by Marcus Irvin. Now the ball is thrown out of bounds. They'll say that's touch last by Edinburg Vela. Inbound play, and Nunley has it for Eluess Trinity and the Trojans. Takes it right-hand side, overhead pass. Here's a three on the way by Kapulish, and that's good. Kapulish drops in a three. Everything made by Eluess Trinity thus far beyond the arc. Sabercats with the ball. This is Esperqueta to Garza, outside to Coronado. Coronado finds Garza in the corner. Garza goes inside, and a shot goes up and in, made by Noah Seckinger. He gets fouled, gets to the line for the Sabercats of Edinburg Vela. Noah Seckinger ends the drought for the Sabercats with the first 2 points. At the line to complete a 3-point play, and does. Eluess Trinity ball. Nunley won the slam dunk contest in day 1 of this tournament, or day 2 that is. Has had a good tournament off the glass and in for Andre Nunley. First made basket for Eluess Trinity inside the arc here in this game. Sabercats on the attack. Outside Coronado, over to Esperqueta with a jump stop in the lane. Fires it out for a Garza three. That's good. Austin Garza waited for that delivery. Didn't rush the shot, just calmly stroked that home. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Eluess Trinity basketball. This is Andre Nunley. Nunley up to the timeline, guarded by Espiricueta. Veers it right-hand side. Eluess Trinity with the lead. Nunley again, beats him off the dribble, off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped up by Kapulish, up and in. Jackson Kapulish now has 5 points in the game. SaberCats back with the ball. On a crossover. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive board, and Seckinger gets fouled. Diaz attacks strong. Seckinger got the rebound. Noah Seckinger back to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up here. 4:29 to go in the first quarter of play. The championship game here from Los Fresnos, Texas. On a cold Saturday. I walked outside after that third place game. Glad to be in the gym. Seckinger hits the first free throw. For Seckinger, that's 4 points in the game. 2 of 2 at the line. Second free throw this trip coming up. Makes that 2. Pressure by the SaberCats in the back court. It's man-to-man. They'll clear out and let Nunley bring it up. Andre Nunley for Eluess Trinity. Attacks all the way inside. Off-balance shot. Rolls it home. Andre Nunley. Nunley in the ball game with 4 points. 7-point lead. SaberCats with the ball. Coronado finds a cutter. Garza overhead pass to Espiricueta. Tees up a 3 ball. Buries it. Bobby Espiricueta with the 3. 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. 4-point lead. Eluess Trinity. This is Marcus Irvin. Irvin again had a big semifinal game. Hands it off to Nunley. Nunley overhead pass. Irvin 3. That's short. Seckinger gets the rebound, and here come the SaberCats of Edinburg Vela. Espiricueta finds a trailer. That's Diaz. Back to Espiricueta. Off the dribble. Spins past a couple of defenders. Tips it out. Diaz on the catch. Steps through. Steps it outside. Resetting it is Coronado. 3:18 to go here in the first quarter of play. Coronado for Edinburg Vela. Gives it to Austin Garza. Back to Coronado. Back to Garza in traffic. Spins it outside. The extra pass, top of the key to Espiricueta. Quick 3 on the release. No good. Tips his own rebound out of bounds. Rushed the shot just a bit going up. Bobby Espiricueta. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nunley has the ball for Eluess Trinity. Guarded by Josh Diaz. Got a screen. They double team him. That pass intercepted. And here comes Espiricueta. Down the right-hand side. Lay it up and in. Pressure by the SaberCats led to a bucket off the turnover. 2-point game. Nunley with the ball for Eluess Trinity. Up to the timeline. Defense being chanted by these fans that came to watch for Edinburg Vela. Kapulish with a catch. Gets it outside to Dancy. Further out to Brown. Andrew Brown got it all started with a 3-pointer. Here's a 3 on the way. Missed by Irvin. Offensive board. Kapulish can't get that to go. Point blank shot that time missed. Seckinger with the rebound. Here come the SaberCats trying to tie off the glass. That's up no good. Offensive board. There he is. Seckinger again. Misses that. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Seckinger touched it last. Coronado had a shot that normally is going to go. Seckinger with the stick back attempt. Nothing doing. Substitution in the game for Eluess Trinity. Is checking in as Noel Kabanga. Kabanga, one of the football players that returned to the team. His first game on the basketball court was yesterday. They've got another football player that's returning to basketball when they return home. Nunley off the dribble. Beats him off the dribble. Got the shot to go, and Andre Nunley back to the line. Anytime they've needed any production at all, scoring points, Andre Nunley has had the answer for Eluess Trinity. Trojans substitute in as well. Eric Wilson checks in the game. Nunley misses the free throw. Seckinger gets the rebound. for Edinburg Vela. That's his 5th board of this game. Layup goes up and in by Irvin. Quick timeout call. Minute 22 left here in the first quarter. Sabercats and Trojans continue with the championship game after this.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
After the timeout, Edinburg Vela back on the floor. Eluess Trinity will join the mix. Andre Nunley leads the way right now with 6 points in the ballgame for Eluess Trinity. Noah Seckinger and Bobby Espericueta with 5 points apiece for Edinburg Vela. This is Espericueta, lobs it inside to Seckinger, goes to work, made the shot. Noah Seckinger with an easy bucket there. He's got 7 points and 5 rebounds here in the first quarter. This is Wilson. Wilson to Nunley. Nunley off the drive, in the paint, off the glass, no good. Rebound Seckinger. Sabercats with the ball, down 4. Espericueta on the drive, left-hand side, off the glass and in. Bobby Espericueta cuts it to a 2-point game. Whistle, timeout. Trinity has to talk. 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. Things heating up in the championship game.
Ladies, does your man need to lose weight, gain muscle mass, or increase his stamina and endurance? Has he been procrastinating about going to the doctor? Is he having health issues like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or poor blood circulation? Alpha Men's Primary Care is the answer. Call today and learn how they can help your man increase his stamina and endurance. Start living a healthier lifestyle and feeling younger. Call Alpha Men's Primary Care today. A family practice for men, by men.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, Eluess Trinity. The Trojans with the lead and the ball as we have 35 seconds now left here in the first quarter of play. Eric Wilson on the dribble, finds Nunley. Andre Nunley spins it outside. Now a bounce pass to Kabanga. Fadeaway jumper won't go. Rebound by the Trojans. And keeping it alive was Malachi Farr. This is Irvin off the dribble. Has his shot blocked out of there by Garza. Then the whistle blows and the foul's called on Irvin. Garza climbed the ladder to get that blocked shot. 12.8 seconds left here in this first quarter of play. Sabercats, top of the key. That's a good three. It's off the mark. They try to save it back in bounds. First quarter comes to an end. Diaz had a good look. First quarter comes to an end. Eluess Trinity on top by 2. Second quarter returns after this.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the Boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Well, thank you here on RioSportsLive.com as we get set to resume play here. Second quarter ready to start. Edinburg Vela over there talking things over. My wife Dahlia on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling. She's counting down the quarter. She's been here a long time. Second quarter ready to begin. SaberCats were outscored 19-17 in that first quarter of play. Andre Nunley leads the way with 6 points. For the Trojans, Sechinger and Bobby Esperqueta with 7 each. For the Vela SaberCats. SaberCat basketball, away we go to start the second quarter. Diaz has the ball. Spins it over to Esperqueta, guarded by Nunley. Takes him off the dribble, has it stripped away and stolen. Here comes Kabunga in the front court. Right down central, a lot of contact, and that's a charge. Noel Kabanga taking it right at him. Got called for the charge. Quickly off the bench, here comes Jackson Kapulish in the game. Returning for Eluess Trinity. See that trip down that Eluess Trinity turned up a little bit more intense on the defense against this SaberCat team. They give Diaz a little room here. Creeping out to guard him is Eric Wilson. Diaz got a screen. Now flips it over to Sechinger. Back outside to Diaz, 7:23 to go. Again, they're giving Diaz lots of room. They're chasing Esperqueta everywhere he goes. Off the dribble, get it back inside. That ball stripped and stolen on the turnover. Here comes Nunley down the right-hand side. And that's a block shot and a jump ball. Possession arrow stays right here. Jump ball, but on the possession arrow, it stays Eluess Trinity. Andre Nunley. Nunley will throw it in from the baseline. Work it outside to Wilson. Wilson between the circles. Finds Andre Nunley. Eluess Trinity with the lead and the ball. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. Nunley into a double team. Loses it, but off of 2 Vela players. Out of bounds it goes. And it'll stay right here. Ball in possession of the Eluess Trinity Trojans. An extended trip down court here, this time on the offensive end for the Trojans. This is Irvin. Spins it to Nunley. Nunley guarded by Austin Garza. Finds Eric Wilson, guarded by Esperqueta. Clear out for Wilson. Still Esperqueta with him. They go to Irvin. Irvin attacks on the baseline. Lost it, picks it up, shot it, missed it. Rebound. Sechinger had it for a moment. Kapulish fighting for it. The ball goes out of bounds. That's good hustle, though, by Jackson Kapulish over there. Trying to go for that offensive rebound. 6:29 to go here in the half. Still looking for the first points of the second quarter. SaberCats. Diaz lobs it. Nice catch. Missed shot by Sechinger. Rebound Marcus Irvin. That would have brought him off their feet. This is Andre Nunley down the lane, left-hand shot, got it to go, and a foul, Andre Nunley. .609 remaining. Nunley at the line. Oh for 1 on the day. Gets that one to go. SaberCat basketball. Diaz on the dribble. Spins it outside to Esperqueta. Esperqueta has his pocket picked by Eric Wilson. Here comes Irvin out to Wilson. Wilson falls to the ground. Bounce pass and a steal by Nunley. Nunley in the backcourt, double team, spins past Diaz. Spins it over to Wilson for a long arcing three, and he buries it. Eric Wilson Nunley got the steal. Wilson splashed home the long three. SaberCats back on the attack. Seconder gets it over to Diaz. Diaz over to Garza. Garza down the right side off the back of the rim. No good. Kapulish gets a rebound. Missed shots there for the SaberCats. Just like that, it's an 8-point game. A bucket here is double-digit lead for Eluess Trinity. Nunley in no hurries. He brings it up to the timeline. Guarded by Espiricueta. 5:02 left here in the half. Nunley beats him off the dribble out to Kapulish. Out to Nunley for a three. Misses that. Long rebound. SaberCats secure that. Coronado on the run. Doesn't have the numbers. Elects to attack 1-on-4. Missed that shot. Trojans slow it down. Marcus Irvin. Guarded by Garza. Spins it over to Brown. Now they go inside to Irvin, off the glass and in. Marcus Irvin with a bucket. Eluess Trinity on a 10-0 run. Back after this on Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Back here, Edinburg Vela SaberCats talking things over. They've hit a drought in the scoring department here in the second quarter. Haven't put a point on the board as of yet. Put 17 on in the first quarter against this Eluess Trinity team. It was a 2-point game at 19-17. It's actually an 8-0 run for Eluess Trinity here in this second quarter of play. And the Trojans have extended out to a 10-point lead. SaberCats were challenged in their last game, and I remember coach calling a timeout. It was challenging his team, and they responded. Came out and got a win to put him in this championship game. Coronado finds Nate Gomez down the right side. Missed shot. Rebound by Kamal Kimbrough. Kimbrough in the front court. Finds Wilson, and he'll travel. 3:59 to go in the half. 10-point game. SaberCats to inbound the ball. Josh Diaz has been quiet, hasn't scored a point yet. Hands it off to Caleb Coronado. Coronado's been held scoreless. Coronado now off the dribble, goes right side. A lot of contact there, no good. Missed shot, but Seconder right there to clean it up, or is it? There's no whistle, that shot just goes in. 3:42 remaining. Basket went in by Seconder. There was no whistle. Now they'll count the basket. There was no whistle. Everyone expected a whistle because of the contact. Nothing doing, said the officials, and they're like, hey, throw it in, let's go. And then they looked down and saw some moisture on the floor, so they stopped and cleaned that up. And we're ready to go. Andre Nunley has the ball for Eluess Trinity. On the dribble, that's near a carry. Takes it off the drive, shot and made it, Andre Nunley. From a near turnover to a bucket, and now a chance at the line. Nunley now with 11 points in the game. Misfires on that. Offensive rebound. Easy stick back is missed. Long rebound comes out. A lot of contact there as Cam Dancy runs head on into Josh Diaz, both on the dead run. Entry pass, easy basket. Seconder hits it and gets fouled. SaberCats needing that basket. Noah Seckinger in the game with 11 points. One free throw here. He's 3 of 3 in the day. Gets that to go. Backcourt, here comes Nunley again. For Eluess Trinity, off the dribble, off the glass, Andre Nunley again. Back to a 9-point lead. Nunley in the ball game with 13 points. Here's a three by Diaz, that's good. Josh Diaz knocks in a 3 ball. Eluess Trinity back on the attack. From the arc, that won't go. Offensive rebound, though, by Kamal Kimbrough. Outside to Cam Dancy, off the dribble, gets it to Nunley. And Nunley's going to be fouled. Kimbrough on that offensive rebound this trip down. Giving Eluess Trinity that extra life. Diaz checks out of the game after just hitting that 3. He'll be replaced by Bobby Espircueta. Meanwhile, Andre Nunley checks out of the game, so there's your leading scorer having a seat on the bench for Eluess Trinity. Trojans to throw it in. High pass, caught by Kimbrough. Guarded by Nate Gomez. Ogano now in the game, has the ball on the dribble. Ogaro, that is. They lob it into Kapulish. Kapulish goes to work on the baseline, throws it away. Seckinger on the steal, gets it outside to Coronado. Coronado brings it across for Edinburg Vela. They withstood a run by Eluess Trinity. Bucket here, trims it down to a 1-possession game, but they'll turn it over. Nate Gomez forced to step out of bounds. And Eluess Trinity with the ball in a 6-point lead. Agaro, guarded by Espircueta. Spins it over to Kimbrough. Kimbrough guarded by Gomez. Now they go to Irvin, outside to Kapulish. Open shot, just inside the arc, that counts. Minute 54 left here in the half. Coronado off the dribble for the SaberCats. They double team him and nearly take it away. Out of bounds it goes. Kimbrough was there, Kapulish was there. Coronado and the SaberCats, though, retain possession. SaberCats to throw it in. Get it into Gomez. Gomez on the dribble. Spins off a double team, hands it off nicely, an assist. And Jordan De La Garza with the bucket. Minute 31 left here in the half. A 3 by Kapulish is up, no good. Rebound by the SaberCats. Coronado brings it across to Gomez. Gomez to Coronado. Minute 14 left here in the half. Coronado guarded by Ogado. Hands it off to Espircueta, has it poked away. Loose ball on the sideline. That's off of Marcus Irvin. You can see there as Espircueta had the ball poked away, it was Irvin that had more of an urgent step after that ball, going for the loose ball. SaberCats will lob it in, and Espircueta has it taken away by Irvin. Here's Kapulish in the open court. That's stolen. Here come the SaberCats right back at you. Coronado down the right side, up off the rim, or glass, no good. Kimbrough gets a rebound. Out of bounds it goes. Not much flow right there. There was a lot of off-balance stuff going on between both teams. Clock stops with 50 seconds to go in the half. This is Eugene Agaro. He's fouled in the back court by Nate Gomez. That's the 4th team foul on Edinburg Vela here in the second half. Kapulish in the ball game. Got to watch him. He's got 7 points. He's right now the leading scorer on the floor for the Trojans of Eluess Trinity. There's an easy pass picked off by Coronado. Hands it off. Gomez is fouled. Nate Gomez will get to the line. 44 seconds left here in the half. for Nate Gomez. Hasn't scored a point, hasn't shot a free throw yet. 2 here. Misses the first. That's the first missed free throw of his team for Edinburg Vela. Gomez ready with another. Makes that. Substitution off the bench for Eluess Trinity. As Romel Logan checks into the game, replacing Jackson Kapulish. Full court pressure by the Trojans. They'll beat the pressure. Now it's a steal by Coronado. Has it taken right back away, though, by Cam Dancy. Dancy gets it to Agaro. Agaro in the backcourt. They try to double team him. Maintains control. Just gets it across the timeline to Dancy. Now they settle it down to Agaro. Agaro spins it outside. This is Kimbrough. 22 seconds on the clock. Kimbrough takes a big bump, and that's a foul on Austin Garza. Clock stops with 20 seconds to go in the half. Eluess Trinity will call a timeout and talk it over. They lead by 5. They could settle things down here with a made basket to close out this half. Back after this.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Back here, Eluess Trinity called a timeout. We're in the championship game of the 2018 Tournament of Champions in Los Fresnos, Texas. I'm Joe Bowling with you. This is RioSportsLive.com. We appreciate you joining us wherever you may be in watching our games. We continue to push forward on opening up more and more doors to broadcasting more and more games. 570-plus games we broadcast already here on Rio Sports Live. Kimbrough to inbound the ball, and away we go. Finds Dancy. Outside it goes to Agaro with 16 on the clock. Agaro guarded by Bobby Espericueta. Clock down to 10. As this is Irvin, Marcus Irvin. Tough shot, rolled it home. Sabercats with 4 seconds to go. Bring it across. Here's Espericueta. Got the shot off. It won't go. 1 half in the books. 7-point game. Eluess Trinity with the lead. We'll be back and talk a little bit about some additional broadcasts coming your way. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs, but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com is a halftime break between the Edinburg Vela Sabercats and the Eluess Trinity Trojans. Have us with a 7-point lead for the Trojans. Trojans were led in scoring in the first half by Andre Nunley, who had 13 points. Jackson Kapulish had 7. Marcus Irvin with 6. Andre Brown with 3. Cam Dancy and Eric Wilson with 3 apiece. For the Edinburg Vela Sabercats, it was Noah Seckinger with 12 points to lead the way. 7 points for Bobby Espericueta. 3 each for Josh Diaz and Austin Garza. 2 for Jordan De La Garza. And 1 for Nate Gomez. Our next broadcast is going to come your way Tuesday. We've got at least one game coming up, and hopefully up to 3 games coming your way. On Tuesday, System 1, which is this one, will be in Edinburg for the Edinburg Bobcats taking on the San Perlita Trojans. Meanwhile, we've got additional broadcasts coming your way on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week, as we'll be back in tournament action covering the Nicky Rowe tournament and the PSJA North tournaments from start to finish. Take a break here. When we come back, we'll continue with the championship game. Our thanks again to the Los Fresnos School District for assisting us in the broadcast. They started with football season this year. Actually, they started last year, assisting us with broadcast on Real Sports. Helped us in a tremendous way during the football season and also during volleyball, and now back for more basketball here. We are close to soccer teams starting off, to softball and baseball. They're about a month away from hitting the fields and practicing. And so we're just ramping up. That's the busy season once we get into that January, February, when all of this stuff is going on. Oh, by the way, wrestling. We're trying to look at covering a wrestling event coming up very soon. As again, you think we're busy? Just keep watching. There's a lot of big stuff coming up. We'll be back with more. Eluess Trinity takes on Edinburg Vela. Halftime continues after this.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 9-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Eluess Trinity, the first team to make their way back out on the floor, as this championship game will resume here in about 3 minutes. Eluess Trinity, they'll have a long trip to go home, but they'll try to carry that first place trophy home with them, and they have a 7-point lead as we get set for the second half. Meanwhile, the Edinburg Vela SaberCats still have yet to return back from the halftime locker room. SaberCats scored 17 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second. Eluess Trinity scored 19 in the first. and scored 16 in the second quarter as they lead by the 7 points. Take a quick break and we get back. I think we'll be set for the second half. Eluess Trinity and Edinburg Vela, championship game of the 2018 Tournament of Champions in Los Fresnos, Texas. It's a Saturday. Thanks again for joining us.
In Edinburg, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburg, Texas.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
For your construction needs in the Rio Grande Valley, check out Hosanna Construction in Pharr. Formerly known as Guzman Construction, Hosanna Construction can design and build your home or take care of your home improvements. 802 East Expressway 83, Pharr, Texas. Hosanna Construction, formerly known as Guzman Construction. Call now for free consultations at 956-435-0381. Hosanna Construction, committed to serving you.
I opened Alex & Roll with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Roll, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience.
Back here, we start the third quarter of play. And a shot goes up and in. And that's the way it starts for Eluess Trinity. First couple of minutes here can determine if this game is going to be close or a real uphill climb for the SaberCats of Edinburg Vela. Coronado misses a shot. 7:21 to go in the third quarter. Dancy spins it across to Kapulish. Kapulish off the dribble. Gets it outside to Andrew Brown. Out for a Nunley three. That won't go. Kapulish skies high to get the rebound. Hands it off to Nunley. Lays it up, missed it. Rebound taken down by Seckinger for Edinburg Vela. Seckinger to Diaz. Diaz gets it back after a quick touch by Coronado. Diaz forced that shot, missed it. Rebound by Brown. And now Nunley will settle it down. Nunley guarded by Espiricueta. That shot goes up and in by Andre Nunley, and he's fouled. Nunley with 18 points in the game. Now 19. Eluess Trinity up 13. SaberCats get it to Seckinger. Seckinger hands it to Espiricueta, right back to Seckinger. Shot blocked by Kapolish. Then the shot goes up and in, and Seckinger gets fouled. Seckinger to the line. Noah Seckinger in the ballgame, 14 points and 8 rebounds. One shot here. Leaves that short. Rebound out to Nunley. Nunley races down the left side, off the glass, no good. Rebound, that's tracked down by Irvin. Irvin finds Dancy, off the glass and in. Cam Dancy with the bucket. Espiricueta has it for Edinburg Vela. Down 13 to the SaberCats. As Coronado slows it down. Hands it off to Espiricueta. Back to Coronado. To Deckinger. Outside it goes. Now they go to Diaz. Fadeaway jumper. That rolls off. This is Irvin after securing the board. Doesn't have the numbers. Backs it back outside. Nunley now. Guarded by Coronado. Takes him off the right-hand side. Spins it over for a Dancy three. That won't go. Diaz gets a rebound for Edinburg Vela. 5:10 to go here in this third. Here's a three by Coronado. That's good. Caleb Coronado trims the lead back to 10. Pass out to Kapolish. That ball goes out of bounds. SaberCats trailed throughout this game. Cut it to single possession in that second and third quarter. We'll check it in the second quarter. Here in the third, Eluess Trinity's extended the lead. There's a missed shot and a rebound by Seckinger for the SaberCats. Espiricueta hands it off. This is Diaz. Diaz lost control. On a turnover, Eluess Trinity with the ball. Andrew Brown hands it off. This is Irvin that'll bring it up. Marcus Irvin. A lot of contact there. That's a charge. Garza slid his feet over. Irvin trying to slip off the Kapolish screen. Stepped right into Austin Garza. Commits the foul. 4:20 left here in the third. They still try to clean up the moisture on the floor. It'll be SaberCat basketball. Edinburg Vela. And they'll throw it in. Coronado to throw it in. This is Josh Diaz. SaberCats needing a bucket, couple of trips in a row here to get back in this game. It's not like they're out of it, but don't like being down double digits in this second half. Espiricueta off the dribble, gets it outside. This is Garza. That's an intercepted pass. This is going to be Dancy. Outside to Brown, further out to Nunley for three. Won't go. Rebound, that's off the hands of Kapolish. It'll be Edinburg Vela ball. Kenyon Williams checks in the game for Eluess Trinity. He'll replace Jackson Kapolish, has a seat on the bench. Another trip down for Edinburg Vela. And some of these are going to have to produce points for the SaberCat team. Top of the key. Seckinger pops out to catch it there. Coronado launches a three. That won't go. Nunley gets a quick rebound. And quickly beats him down court. Lays it off the glass and in. Andre Nunley. He's got 21 points. Lob inside to Seconder. They try to take it away, and Irvin is going to be called for the foul. Or Brown behind. Let's see. They'll call it on Marcus Irvin. Non-shooting foul was on the entry pass. SaberCats get it right inside for the easy banker by Austin Garza. That cuts it back to 10. Trading baskets right now, not in the favor of the SaberCats. Irvin has it taken away. Here comes Garza. And Irvin comes back and takes it right back away. Nunley now in the front court. Spins it over for a Dancy three. That's short. Rebound, and Dancy commits a foul. Coronado secured the board. Substitutions off the bench for Eluess Trinity. Here comes Malachi Farr back in the game. And Noel Kabanga. 10-point game. Diaz has the ball for the SaberCats of Edinburg Vela. Coronado gets it into Seconder. Outside to Diaz. Back to Seconder. Back to Diaz. Threw it away. Here's Nunley. Makes him pay in the traffic. It's taken away, though. Garza. They chase him. Takes it down the left-hand side. Spins it outside to Spiricueta. Spiricueta at the free throw line. Got the shot away. Won't go. Seconder gets a rebound. Steps through. Shot it and got fouled. 2:21 to go. Nunley took a hard spill on that one. Give credit to Noah Seconder for sticking his nose in there and getting that rebound. For Seconder, he's got 14 points and 11 rebounds for Edinburg Vela. Clock stops with 2:21 left here in this third of this championship game of the inaugural Tournament of Champions here at Los Fresnos. We're in the Dome at Laredo, or at United, Los Fresnos United, that is. Deckinger makes the first free throw. For Deckinger, 5 of 7 at the line in the game. Makes them both. Eluess Trinity against full court pressure will get it into Brown. Brown back to Nunley through a double team. Overhead pass to Brown. Here's a three. Answer, yes. 3 for Brown, and that is a big 3. An assist to Andre Nunley. 2:05 left here in the third. Seconder off the dribble, into contact. That's a charge. Nunley with the assist on one end and now draws a charge on the other. That's called getting back on defense, my friends. Trojan basketball. Out of bounds in the backcourt. Nunley for Eluess Trinity. Guarded by Bobby Espiricueta. Takes him off the dribble. Gets it out to Brown for another 3. Quick release, won't go. They fight for the rebound. Trinity gets it, missed it. Coronado gets a rebound for the SaberCats. Overhead pass, this is Garza. Garza finds Espiricueta in the corner, gets it back. Espiricueta, quick 3. No good. Rebound taken down by Brown. Had chances there. Brown secures that rebound. Minute 26 left here in the third. Nunley on the dribble. Attacks left-hand side, takes the contact, gets to the line. Seconder was forced to help out as Nunley had beat his man off the dribble. Free throw opportunity for Andre Nunley. 2 of 4 on the line at the night. Makes the first. Nunley now in the game with 22 points. Substitution in the game for Edinburg Vela as Kobe Gibson checks in the game. Nunley ready for another. Makes that. 13-point lead. SaberCats with the ball. Diaz off the dribble. Gets it to Espericueta. Corner three. Won't go. Gibson gets the rebound for the SaberCats. Out for a Garza three. Misses that. Long rebound to Nunley. Nunley in the front court. Spins it over in the corner. Gets it right back from Malachi Farr. Corner three for Williams. That won't go. Nunley gets the rebound. 47 seconds to go. Nunley with 23 points in the game, 6 rebounds. 39 seconds left here in this third. Nunley gets it to Kabanga. Pulls the trigger on that one. That's off the mark. Got his own board. Lost it. Picked up by the SaberCats, and this is Espericueta. Finds a trailer. J.D. Velazquez now in the corner. Get it back outside to Diaz. Back to Espericueta in the paint. Has it poked away. With 19 seconds to go, there will be a foul on Eluess Trinity. Meanwhile, at the very end of that play, Andre Nunley in position to take another charge. Had that foul not occurred on Espericueta. Nunley has a seat on the bench. Close out this third quarter. There's a steal by Kabanga. Kabanga takes it all the way down the side. That one swatted out of bounds on a block shot by Josh Diaz. 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Trojans will inbound the ball out of Eluess Trinity. Outside it goes to Wilson. Wilson further out to Agaro. Agaro, that's a pass to Kabanga. Somehow it's caught. Here's a three by Williams. And the third quarter comes to an end. Eluess Trinity up 13 as we head to the fourth quarter. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and as the two teams are on the sideline, we get set for the fourth quarter to begin, and the Edinburg Vela SaberCats, as they break out of the huddle, no, they have 13 points to make up. You look at this game, in the first quarter they scored 17 points, so you think, well, 13 is conceivable. Second quarter they scored 11. Third quarter they scored 9 against this Eluess Trinity team. Eluess Trinity with the ball in a 13-point lead. Eric Wilson will bring it up. They start the fourth quarter with Andre Nunley on the bench for Eluess Trinity. If Edinburg scores a couple of buckets in a row and gets a couple of stops, you'll see him in a heartbeat. Kabanga with a shot that goes in and a foul. He goes to the line. Noel Kabanga. That's how the fourth quarter begins. Got that. 16-point game. SaberCats. Diaz across the timeline. That ball taken away by Kabanga. Shows some ball handling skills. This is coming off the football field. Missed a shot. Tip in by Williams, no good. Williams secures that and puts it up and in. SaberCats back with the ball. Diaz gets it out for a Velazquez three. That won't go. Good block out that time by Williams. Then Kabanga gets fouled in the back court. 7:09 left here in this game. Eluess Trinity and the Trojans with the lead and the ball. Magaro guarded by Espericueta. Fires it over to Williams. That's Malachi Farr. Back to Wilson. Backs it away. 6:50 left here in the game. Wilson and the Eluess Trinity Trojans now extending the defense of the SaberCats. Kabanga got called for a travel. He got his feet. He had just too much room to operate that time. Kabanga got called for the travel. SaberCats substitute into the game. Jordan De La Garza checks in. Also Nate Gomez into the game. This is Diaz bringing it across. Gets it in the corner, lobs it inside to Gibson, goes to work. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line. Kobe Gibson. Stops the clock with 6:26 remaining in the game. Eluess Trinity on a little 5-0 run here to start this fourth quarter. Gibson can't end that drought just yet. Misses the first free throw. Second one coming up for Gibson. No good, missed them both. Williams secured that board. Magaro off the dribble. Eric Wilson with a catch. Diaz to guard him, beats him off the dribble, attacks, shot it, missed it, but he got fouled. Gibson called for the foul. Eric Wilson gets up slowly. He's okay as he goes to the free throw line for Eluess Trinity. Misses that. Second free throw coming up for Wilson. That goes in, but SaberCats will then throw it away. Josh Diaz on a complete another page on that trip down. 6 minutes left here in this game. Eluess Trinity, Eric Wilson. Long three, up and in. Eluess Trinity now up 21. SaberCats get it inside. Seconder gets it to go. Noah Seconder with 18 points. This is Agaro for Eluess Trinity. Finds Logan, got that shot away, made it. Ramel Logan. SaberCats with the ball. 5:07 left here in this game. Baseline runner, that's an easy layup for Nate Gomez. Hasn't been any easy shots like that throughout this game. That's the easiest bucket for the SaberCats in a while. Turnover now as Agaro loses it in the backcourt. SaberCats check back in. Bobby Espericueta and Caleb Coronado into the game. It'll be Edinburg Vela ball out of bounds. Coronado to throw it in. Gets it out to Espericueta. Espericueta on the dribble. This is Gomez into traffic, and he got fouled. 4:47 to go. They'll call it a non-shooting foul. And Nate Gomez strolls to the line. Marcus Irvin checks back into the game for Eluess Trinity. He'll replace Malachi Farr. Gomez at the line. Short on the front end of a 1-and-1. Easy rebound for Agaro. Here comes Agaro and Eluess Trinity. This is Irvin. Outside to Wilson, nearly stolen, saved in by Wilson. Irvin now spins it out for a three by Logan. SaberCats with a long outlet pass. They find Gomez, missed a shot, and he'll go to the line. 4:23 remaining here in the game. SaberCats outscored 13-4 here in this fourth quarter, which has really extended this thing out. Gomez at the line. No good on the first. It was a 2-point game at the end of a quarter, as Eluess Trinity led 19-17. Second one by Gomez. Got that. 18-point lead. Wilson with the ball in the backcourt for Eluess Trinity. Overhead pass to Agaro. He's got numbers. Hands it off. Easy layup up and in. Omel Logan on the finish. SaberCats back on the offensive end. Coronado spins it out. Espiricueta for a long three. Misses that. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. That's touched last by Vela. Nunley checks back in the game for Eluess Trinity. He'll replace Kenyon Williams. Andre Nunley, what a tournament he's had. Spins a quick pass ahead, easy layup up and in by Romel Logan. Back to a 22-point lead now for Eluess Trinity. Espiricueta gets it outside to Coronado. Coronado guarded by Nunley. Finds Gomez. Gomez to Seckinger. Outside, and a three by Coronado won't go. Diaz secures the rebound for Edinburg Vela. Out to Coronado, makes a move in the lane, shot it up and in. Caleb Coronado with the bucket. Here comes Nunley. Right side, this is Wilson. Seckinger secures the rebound for Edinburg Vela. Espiricueta looking for some contact, and a foul will be called on Marcus Irvin. Bobby Espiricueta to the line. 2:58 remaining in this game. Broadcast coming your way on Tuesday. One game we know we'll be doing is the Edinburg Bobcats at home taking on San Perlitas Trojans. Got other games we're trying to get systems in play for on Tuesday. And then Thursday through Saturday, we've got tournament action, McAllen Row and at PSJA North. Espiricueta hits the next free throw. 2:56 to go. They try to double team Wilson on the sideline, and foul will be called on Josh Diaz. That'll be the 7th foul on the SaberCats here in the second half, and a free throw opportunity for Eric Wilson. Wilson gets the first. Second one coming up for Eric Wilson. That's good. 2:53 left here in this game. Coronado has it for SaberCats of Edinburg Vela. Launches a three and drops it in. Timeout on the floor. 2:54 left in the game. Championship continues after this. Back here after a timeout, Edinburg Vela SaberCats. With 2:45 left in this game, trailed by 17 points, the Eluess Trinity and the Trojans, who have led throughout the game. Talking about how to close out this thing and walk out of here with a championship trophy. Third place victor earlier today. Was the Nicky Rowe Warriors. Here's Nunley right down the side, spins it over to Kapulish. Kapulish gets it outside to Wilson. Now they go on the baseline, and this is Irvin up and in. Marcus Irvin on the attack and the finish. SaberCats get it to Garza. Garza reverse layup up and in. Austin Garza. 2:17 left here in this game. Irvin to Nunley. Nunley, over it goes to Kimbrough. Nothing there for Kimbrough, guarded by Garza. And now Garza commits a foul. 2:03 left in the game as Kamal Kimbrough will go to the line. Kimbrough hasn't scored yet tonight for Eluess Trinity. So 1-1. First one well short. Spiricueta had the rebound for a moment. Kimbrough tipped it, and here come the SaberCats. Spiricueta for a quick three, rushed it, but Seckinger's there. He got fouled. Noah Seckinger running the floor, got that offensive rebound. They'll now step to the line. That'll be the fifth foul on Marcus Irvin. For Eluess Trinity, Irvin has a seat on the bench. 8 points, 7 rebounds here in this ball game. Noah Seckinger to the line. Seckinger, his line stats, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 6 of 8 at the free throw line. Stands in here for 2 shots. First one good for Noah Seckinger. Second one coming up. Seckinger hits that. Pressure in the backcourt by the SaberCats. Nunley dribbles through everyone, then they steal it. And now a shot goes up and in, made by Coronado. Off the steal. SaberCats cut the lead to 13. Eluess Trinity will call a timeout. Minute 41 to go. SaberCats trying to find a little extra energy. Still got a long uphill climb, but still in this game. Back after this.
Illusions Boutique in Far specializes in quinceañeras. Tiaras, jewelry, and accessories to accentuate beautiful dresses just for your daughter. Unique styles you won't find anywhere else. Make her quinceañera the best and come to Illusions Boutique.
We are Mac. We are Mac.
Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Vela SaberCats over there talking it over. Their situation is a minute 41 left in the game. Down 13 points. Eluess Trinity will have the ball. Out of bounds, they'll have length of the court to go. SaberCats have scored 18 points here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get back in this game. Nunley with a catch. Down the sideline, now to the middle of the floor, now to the goal. Nunley missed the shot. Rebound, got his own board, backs it back away. Coronado chasing. Nunley with a minute 27 left in the game, lost his dribble, fires a pass over to Kimbrough. Kimbrough back outside to Nunley. Andre Nunley back in the lane, spins it over to Kapulish, out to Dancy. Minute 16 to go. That's nearly stolen. Ball is taken away. Seconder got the steal. Here comes Espiricueta. SaberCats need points every trip down this point of the game. Minute left here in this game. Coronado not in a hurry to shoot. Takes it left-hand side. Hands it off to Garza on a weave. Back to Coronado. Launches a three. Missed it. Rebound in the paint. That's Nunley. Has it taken away by Diaz, and out of bounds it goes. Touch last by Josh Diaz. .47 seconds left here in this game. Eluess Trinity, that pass deflected out of bounds. SaberCat team, go back to the second and third quarter. They had just far too many turnovers and some missed shots that sometimes are going to go for this team. Allowed Eluess Trinity to extend this lead. Kapulish now falls to the ground, picked up by Seconder for a Diaz three. That won't go. Espiricueta tips it up and in. 38 seconds to go. Timeout. Edinburg Vela down 11. Eluess Trinity trying to close this deal. Back after this.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, the Edinburg Vela SaberCats have scored 20 points here in the fourth quarter. Scored 17 in the first, 11 in the second, 9 in the third. Those are the two quarters you circle in this game. So bookending, if you take a look at the support quarters, 1 and 4, SaberCats right there, played with Eluess Trinity. It's that middle part of the game where Eluess Trinity has kept applying the pressure. Brown to throw it in, got it to Nunley. Nunley has numbers, now they foul him. Seconder commits the foul, stops the clock with 34 seconds to go, and Seconder just fouled out of the game. For Noah Seconder, finishes with 20 points and 13 rebounds. Andre Nunley, leading scorer on the other side with 23 points. Misses on the free throw. Rebound goes out of bounds. Touch last by Kimbrough. And it's SaberCat ball. Down 11. Coronado will pick it up. Bring it front side. Get it over to Garza. Launches a three. Buries it. Timeout, SaberCats. The lead is 8. 27 seconds left here. We'll keep it right here. Now they call a full timeout. We'll be back right after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Back here, SaberCats trying to apply some pressure. Brown and the Eluess Trinity Trojans beat the press, and then a foul's called on Coronado. as he'll make contact with Kamal Kimbrough and send him to the free throw line with 22 seconds left in this game. Kimbrough 0 for 1 at the line today. First one here is good. Second one for Kimbrough. Also good. SaberCats get the ball in. This is Gomez. Across the timeline, out to Garza, further out to Coronado. Long three, that's good. Caleb Coronado with 10 seconds to go in this game. Cuts it to a 7-point game. Then a foul called in the back court will be on Josh Diaz. Eluess Trinity will stroll back to the free throw line. Andre Nunley back to the line. Seven-point game, 9 seconds left. Nunley hits the first free throw. Nunley now in the game with 24 points. Make it 25 as he hits another. SaberCats get it in one more time, and then they'll turn it over. Eluess Trinity, they'll have the ball. Kapulish gets fouled with 5 seconds to go. And he'll head to the free throw line. The champion's been decided. The score yet to be defined. Eluess Trinity will capture this 2018 Tournament of Champions inaugural tournament. Kapulish free throw good. Back to a 10-point lead for Eluess Trinity. Make it 11 as Kapulish hits that. SaberCats inbound the ball. Coronado will get one last shot away. Makes that, and that comes to a close this ball game. Eluess Trinity wins the game. Final score, 74-66. Eluess Trinity is your champions of the 2018 Tournament of Champions. Andre Nunley, the only player in double figures for Eluess Trinity, but his 25 paced the way. 9 points for Mamel Logan, 9 points for Jackson Kapulish, 8 for Marcus Irvin, 8 for Eric Wilson, 5 for Cam Dancy, 3 apiece for Andre Brown and Noel Kabanga, 2 for Kamal Kimbrough, and 2 for Kenyon Williams. 4 players in double figures for Edinburg Vela. Noah Seckinger leads away with 20. Caleb Coronado was 16. 11 for Bobby Espiricueta, 10 for Austin Garza. 4 points for Nate Gomez, 3 for Josh Diaz, and 2 for Jordan De La Garza. They're going to clear the floor and hand out the trophies. Second place trophy will be handed out to Edinburg Vela. And the championship trophy will be handed out to the Eluess Trinity Trojans. We'll have a couple of pictures of those for you as we will conclude our broadcast here from the Dome in Los Fresnos. 3 days of coverage as we wrap it up here. Eluess Trinity is your champions. They'll come off the floor first. They're going to hand the trophy to the Vela SaberCats. SaberCats will get their second place trophy.
This year's second place trophy for the Fresnos Tournament champions goes to the Edinburg Vela SaberCats.
So the SaberCats make their way out on the floor. And they'll receive the second place trophy. We'll be seeing this SaberCat team down the road in some other games, my friends. They're going to be a tough out. Take second place here. We'll have these photos posted for you as well on our social media site and on our website to close out our tournament play. Next up, they'll hand off the all tournament teams. Noah Seckinger receives all-tournament team. Also giving medals out to all the players. As the Vela SaberCats again battled hard here in this championship game, but ended up taking second place.
Senior number 24, Josh Diaz. Senior number 25, Josh Diaz.
16 players on the varsity roster for Edinburg Vela. That's a lot of medals.
Senior number 32, Kobe Gibson. Junior number 35, Troy Hernandez. We would also like to congratulate number 23, Junior Bobby Espericueta, for being selected as the Fresnos Tournament of Champions all-tournament team.
All-tournament team, Bobby Espericueta receives the trophy. And Josh Diaz named the all-tournament team. It's probably because Seckinger didn't play in one of the games. Otherwise, he averaged nearly 20 points a game. Here comes the championship trophy, and Eluess Trinity ready to grab that. Andre Nunley and company. Nunley handed off the trophy, why not? 25 points in the championship game. And Eluess Trinity will hoist the trophy. Made a long trip across to get this win. And Eluess Trinity, a rightful champion here in this tournament play. And they're going to get better, a lot better. They came into this, I was talking to Coach, he said, we lost 6 games already, but they were to just top teams. And we didn't have a couple of players. Got one of them back in Kabanga. They're going to get another player back that were football players that are productive members. They'll hoist the trophy up. That's Eluess Trinity. Now they'll hand off the medals. Nunley won the slam dunk contest and gets a medal around his neck. Now each of the Eluess Trinity Trojans will have the medal draped over their neck.
Senior number 10, Eugene Ogaro. Senior number 12, Romel Logan. Senior number 14, Michael Cabeca. Sophomore number 20, Malachi Farr. Senior number 21, Kamal Kimbrough. Junior number 22, Marcus Irvin. Senior number 23, Andrew Brown. Sophomore number 24, Jackson Capalucci. Freshman number 41, Noel Cabeza. We would also like to congratulate number 24, sophomore Jackson Capalucci, for being selected as the Fresnos.
Butler gets a all-tournament team selection.
Also, number 22, senior Marcus Irvin was also selected as the Fresnos.
And Marcus Irvin also selected all-tournament team.
And your MVP for the Los Fresnos Tournament of Champions all-tournament team goes to number 0, senior Andre Nunley.
And Andre Nunley is your MVP for the tournament. So that wraps up, again, a great couple of days for Andre Nunley. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast of all of our games. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Eluess Trinity is your tournament champions. And Andre Nunley is your MVP. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Reminding you our highlights are available. And also all of our replays are available as well. Until next time, from Los Fresnos, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling. Our coverage concludes. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night.